All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another match in the round robin any percent latest patch tournament. Today we have Tremen facing off against aPress. Interestingly enough, Tremen has the better record right now at 1-1, but aPress actually has the better average. So this is really up in the air.
Especially with PBs only being a minute off.
Yeah. Yes, this very likely decides who moves on. I believe the winner is guaranteed this to move on, unless aPress's average dives significantly and aPress still wins.
Yeah, so it will be a close race.
Well, with this game, you never really know. Hopefully it will be a close race.
Hopefully. Very quiet. Sorry about that.
Shouts to Maddie, by the way, both restreaming and calming. Not easy.
Both players hitting the Vengefly Pogo.
Yeah, they both got pretty good RNG on it.
Yep.
Looks like they both got very good King's pastimes.
Oh yeah, this is what you would love to see.
Yeah, Tremen with a 56 on latest patch without getting RNG soft is very, very difficult.
Yeah.
Both runners are on 1-4-3-2 today, so no back rolls. And both runners will actually be eschewing Queen's Gardens to go through Deep Nest and pick up Spore Shroom instead.
They both do use Spore Shroom. Tremen hitting the inventory drop.
aPress not so much, but it's only like a second or two.
Gotcha.
And when an Umu cycle takes 20 seconds, doesn't mean all that much time-wise.
Yeah. Just like in Super Mario 64, it all comes down to the thing that takes the longest.
Yep.
Tremen's been doing a lot of ABC.
Yes, all breakable charms. Or I suppose more accurately, all broken charms, because you do have to break them all. ABC is a lot of early game, so not too surprising to see such a strong early game here.
Definitely. Nice left jump on Tremen's side. Hopefully we get the same. No right jump on aPress.
Double right
Double
jump on
right
aPress's
jump.
side.
You hate to see it.
False Knight just not wanting to play nice.
I think only about 1 to 2.5 seconds lost here in the beginning. But it's
Yeah.
so early that it shouldn't matter. Unless, you know, everything
Also, I
goes
think that
right.
was a sub 340 VS on latest patch, which is just insane.
That was actually a gold on Tremen's side.
I'm not surprised. I don't think I've ever seen a sub 340 VS on latest patch.
Tremen is popping off right now, getting the double planks.
Let's see what the boulders have to say about that.
True. First spit.
Yeah, first one's saying just go right ahead. See how aPress decide to play.
Also first.
Also a first spit, yeah.
So no difference in RNG there. Nice soul collection.
Yeah. It was very clean. Gruzzers weren't playing super nice, but still.
Is that a double spit on Tremen's
Yeah.
side?
Are we gonna see the fireball skip?
We are.
Okay, this is actually ridiculous.
That is another gold. Tremen is in the zone right now.
Yeah. Let's see whether he can keep up the pace. Because this is where the ABC route diverges from any percent is in green path. There's a lot more geo collection in ABC.
Yeah, because you gotta buy all the charms.
Yeah.
Hopefully getting this soul, nice. Oh, missing the jump. Got an aPress. But getting the fireball and Tremen getting the second one.
Yeah. Iron jump on Tremen's side. Doesn't lose much time, but it does kind of just hurt mentally, just missing a relatively easy jump like that.
Oh, but getting the back jump.
Yeah, getting the double fireball.
And aPress missed the fireball and had to do the friendly helping hand. Pogo.
The pogo, which has like a dozen
8
different
million
names.
names. Pick a letter that has to do with a friend in elevation and it's a name.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice quick kill on VFK. Damage tank
And-
cycle from aPress.
Yeah, no autopiloting into Moss Knights. Although all breakable charms does get the Boomerox, that is the Girox of the second fireball skip. So,
Hornet
if
playing
there was
really
any
nice.
autopiloting, I would have expected to see it there first. That was a good Hornet fight, too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Tremen
very
just having
rough.
a
for aPress.
ridiculously good early game.
Comsub VS is 339.15. Tremen got a 339.90. Wow.
doesn't get much better than that.
Almost comm sob. aPress finishing up cloak here.
It was a 7.4x cloak. I think it was a 747, 748.
748. Missing the inventory drop. I think. I don't know if you go for one there.
Some people do, some people don't.
So up to preference.
Yeah.
Going top path. So probably going to see a 2 or 3 fireball. Most likely 3 fireball.
Yeah.
Epogo. Oh, dunk from aPress.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, not getting the turnaround for the static slash.
Beautiful Epogo.
Yep.
And soul collection on that exit.
Accidentally dashing into the wall. Damage tanking. That's going to mess up the mantises
Oof,
here.
yeah. See the backup?
And that worked.
Good enough.
Still a sub 930 claw.
Yeah. See how aPress is 1 fireball, I think.
Yes.
Oh,
Ah, just too low. See about this. Second try. Much
beautiful.
better.
There we go.
Yeah, first time.
Good backup from both players in 2 different places.
Yeah. aPress making the same mistake dashing into that wall.
Gonna make
I
that
think this is
mantis
what
is a little
happened.
unfriendly. But nice backup to get back up there. Not accidentally fireballing the anti. Missing it after using a fireball is the worst, yeah. aPress not happy. Can tell by his cursor there. Right now, all eyes are on Tremen as any mistake kind of lets aPress catch back up. As aPress is not too far behind.
No, not at all.
Still an Umu cycle away.
Yeah.
The Grow's clean up here. Nice. 2, 3 do get away, actually. That fireball hits both of them.
Yeah. Decent, definitely a strong save, though. Looked pretty gnarly at first, but managed to salvage it pretty well.
Nice. Raz mother from aPress.
Yeah. See whether he can save some time on this cleanup.
Let's see how the shade skip goes. Oof. Unlucky from aPress. No fireball from Tremen. And getting it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
I believe aPress is about 22 seconds behind.
I do believe so.
About one Umu cycle.
Yeah.
Also, the difference between sloppy watchers and a clean one.
True.
Like, there's a lot of
There's
ways to
so
lose
much.
tens of seconds in the late game. Or in the mid to late
RNG,
game.
Watcher Knights. I mean, even just at the end, messing up THK even.
Yeah.
You know, especially with that Spore Shroom getting hit while healing is just the biggest scare. I think it's greater than 30 seconds. Oh no, what happened to AP? AP,
A missed Epo once, and Tremen had a early game.
oh! Falling on the Dream Plats though.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
There's a mistake that aPress needs to get back in this race. Also going Robo. Oof.
Interesting.
Should be good now?
Alright. Okay. Seems like the audio is fixed. That's good.
I think it's something to do with Discord and it being in focus and stuff. It's weird.
I was about to say, that would make sense just because Discord is, you know, Discord.
Yeah, it probably also doesn't help that I don't have hardware acceleration on. Because it lags my computer. I digress.
AP not going for Dream Dash. Definitely a safer play.
Yeah.
And honestly, not too surprised about that, just given how consistent aPress's times have been in the tourney thus far. Both been about 30 seconds off of PB. So I'm anticipating seeing slightly more conservative strats from aPress.
Yeah, trying to play
Tremen will
it
go
safer.
for higher risk, higher reward.
Especially being on the pace that he is. Oof, but 2 hits there. Unfortunate with that Knight. Any bench skippers?
Time for the one major route difference between these two in the run. Tremen gets King Station Seal. Words are hard. And aPress does not. aPress goes for Rafters.
Is there any big difference in time between those 2 routes? Or is it just
Rafters
preference?
is significantly faster.
Gotcha. But it's also, I would guess,
It's also considerably harder
considerably
and
harder
considerably
and
newer.
also probably riskier. I wouldn't expect Tremen to bench skip there. Yeah.
That sounds about right, Sylvie. 20 seconds total.
Yeah. That Dream Platfall from Tremen definitely brought back aPress. A little closer, just reeling it in. Healing on the way up.
A bit, although it's a bit hard to compare at this point in the run.
OP is less than 1 to 1 for right side because no right side flying sentry. Ah.
Ooh, the double parry and the Great Husk Sentry.
Oof.
Ouch. Yeah, these guys deal 2 damage. Really not something you want to get hit by.
Did Tremen skip the safety bench? I was not paying attention. aPress is not.
So.
aPress is not skipping. Tremen skip bench
Tremen
because
is King Station bench.
King Station bench. True. That does help.
No elevator squeezes today because it's not 1.5. Makes me sad. I know 1.5 is worse for this category, but come on, I like my elevator squeezes.
Nice instant roll. Melee attacks. Good first cycle healing here, because it doesn't lose any time, I don't believe.
Yeah, the only time loss is from the soul.
Which, I mean... Oh. Good recognition there to just inventory cancel the knockback.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like a 20-second-ish or more difference here. Or like, probably 25. But both
Remember,
on Water
Tremen has a
Knights.
seal on a seal that aPress does not have.
True. However, Tremen is at 2 HP. 1.
1 HP.
But this is
Tremen,
the last
please.
pair. Oh my god, Tremen! Okay.
Okay. Last fireball, finishing them both off.
Oh my god. Tremen. Absolutely gaming. That death wouldn't be too horrible, other than the fact that it was on the last pair.
I mean, yeah, it would be a walk back from King Station still.
True. Not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah.
AP on the last pair here, I think.
Yep.
There they go.
And I believe he just finished off the last one.
Funnily enough, he's actually back on green.
Yeah, like these runs have both been very good.
Ride Pog, Shroom Headbang. True.
Like, I think Tremen's early aim is kind of overshadowed, but aPress has had a strong run too.
Oh, definitely. Both strong runs here. I mean, both.
Just when Comsob comes up in the conversation, that generally.
Yeah. But I mean, both sub 19 Lyrian entries.
Yeah.
Don't know if Tremen went for an inventory drop there,
I assume so.
but did end up missing it. Yeah, that was a pretty solid Watchers from AP. Not as scary as Tremen's, for sure.
Very true.
So, Tremen had a 1901 when he got back from Lyrian, and aPress had a 1927, so 26-second difference-ish.
Yeah, plus whatever time loss from getting Raptor Seal.
True.
So in the room below Watchers, you notice Tremen went left. aPress is actually going to go down. And we'll climb up to Raptor Seal.
Tremen done selling. I'm pretty sure both players do go for Devout Skip. Maybe,
I would assume so.
maybe Tremen doesn't, but right side Raptors here looking good.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Not going for that dash, playing it safe.
Yeah.
And now we make our way back.
Yeah, definitely don't want to fall in the loser pits. AP playing a little safe there. In a tournament setting, that's absolutely what you want to do.
Those big husks have both been a pain for Tremen and aPress, both jumping when they don't need to.
Yeah, those husks are just the worst city enemies.
Why do they deal 2 damage?
Oh, you mean the Great Husk Sentries?
No, don't the smaller but still big sentries or husks, don't they also deal 2
They only
damage?
deal 1.
Oh really?
Yes.
Huh. I thought they did 2. Still, they're being a pain.
Yes. I would argue they're worse than Great Husk Sentries just because they're somewhat predictable.
Yeah, where great husks, you know, you can look at the way they're swinging before, where the not so great husks just do whatever they want. Tremen making it through the infected bench fly room. And aPress missing the jump up to the station. So we're already in Crystal Peaks for Tremen. AP on the way.
And Tremen not going for Pogax.
Understandable. Is tournament setting?
Yeah.
See how these cycles go. Unfortunately, dashing into the wall and missing that and that. Unfortunate from Tremen, but
Good backup, by the way, knowing what to do
yeah,
if that happens.
knowing the cycles of the laser dudes. What are they? Crystal?
Crystal Crawlers.
Yeah, those things. Movement. Getting hit on the press side from the infected bench flies.
Yeah.
Tremen not going for the inventory drop there? Or missing it?
May have just missed it late. I would expect it to be the latter, just because that inventory drop saves a lot of time.
Gotcha.
That dash somehow didn't hit the laser. I don't know how.
Oh!
Good underplat.
Clipping the plat.
And AP showing us why Tremen did not go for Pogax. Because
Oof.
this miner can just be rude.
Yeah, but does end up getting it. But Tremen's damage cycle setup scares me. True. aPress trying to dodge that damage there. Having to wait for these crystal crawlers to move out of the way. Unfortunately. Oh, that Gruz in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Oh, even
that
worse.
Even worse spot. There's no way you dodge that Gruzzer there.
Two of the
at the
worst
transition.
Gruzzers.
Like, you just take the hit, complain at the game about it, and move on.
Should have manipped RNG. SMH. Oh! Taking all the damage. One Umacore can... Oh! Can end Tremen here. Probably going to be taking the bench, I assume. Yes.
Yeah.
Don't want to fight
Yeah,
Umu on 2 HP.
Especially not with this little soul.
No. Unfortunately, that little guy just too far to get some soul off. But Dream Nail here, get to max soul. And Umu begins. Okay.
Everyone's favorite boss at 90%.
Nice. Moment of truth. Ooh. Missing the dream nail and dream nailing the wrong way.
That's unfortunate. That will probably cost a 2-cycle.
Maybe? Oh, so smart. To just damage tank and get. Oh, so scary. Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh! Oh god. This Umu has officially become scary. And it's not. Was that an
And
extra
it's giving
cycle?
an extra.
Oh. Alright. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, still a 3-cycle.
Whew.
aPress can 2-cycle. This is a big opportunity to catch up.
Definitely. Huge opportunity. Yeah, barely. I think it was what, like two nail hits and a fireball? Or just the fireball, I think, killed.
I think it was just the fireball.
Yeah. So I think just that wall jump down on the bottom platform is what caused it.
Yeah.
So let's see first cycle here from aPress. I think I wasn't paying attention.
Ooh, I think all those fireballs
was
hit.
good.
Almost missing those fireballs low, but
Not missing the dream nail. Damage taking, getting the third one. Damage taking to get to
yep.
the other side. Extra cycle?
And getting an extra.
Super low, but got all the fireballs. This should be the oh no.
Unfortunate. Got caught in the platform.
No time being made up, unfortunately. Hopefully hitting the 3-cycle. No soul. Oh wow. Oh. And aPress is frozen.
Heck of a time for stream to cut out.
Fireball. Hits and it's dead.
Okay.
God, he's still frozen. That is not my doing. Maybe I should do a little whoop. There we go.
Okay, there we go. And time for the detour to Sports Room.
Yes. And once AP is out of the dream, so the pause timer doesn't pause that much, I will sync up the timers again. Just for fun. Oh. That fireball.
Yeah. It's what you want to do there. Charging C-dash off the wall takes a while, so air stall with that fireball.
Gotcha. I'm very new to this route. Very new to any percent, to be honest with you.
I mean, I am too, but I've played, some would argue, too much rando.
I've played not enough rando. Alright.
And now Tremen's screen is frozen.
Yes, I did that.
Okay, yeah. Syncing up the timers.
Yep, I said I would sync them up after the dream sequence.
Yeah, you did say that. That would require me remembering things. Meanwhile, I agree with Palm's take that there is no such thing as too much rando.
True. All the screen transitions. Alright. Close enough. Oh, Nosk. Goodbye, Nosk.
Love how Nosk just... Yeah, they're both doing Deep Nest and Spore Shroom.
Yes. That's actually funny. So, Trem lost 30 seconds on the Umu cycle, but then just golded Deep Nest.
How did Spore Shroom come to be in any percent? In 1432, there is a glitch where Spore Shroom deals far more damage than intended to the Hollow Knight. I'm assuming because of the way Hollow Knight's hitboxes work. That Hollow Knight has a bunch of different hitboxes for the head, for the body, and Spore Shroom just damages all of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's why when we do get there, you'll hear the oh, don't fall. You'll
Good
hear
save.
the just the constant damage from the Spore Shrooms.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time on the THK fight itself.
New discoveries being made. Sal explained it to me, but I cannot repeat it. Way too big brain. True. TLDR, a lot of hitboxes, damage do much. Alright, devout skip here from Tremen. Nice.
It makes the hurdies more hurdy for THK. Exactly.
Yes. We got Spite Evader from aPress.
Very nice.
2 HP for Tremen. 1 HP.
Ooh.
Gonna need to heal.
Oh, yeah.
Healing
taking
twice.
damage there on 2 HP is extremely scary.
And
Because
that
if you get
spider,
knocked back into the spikes, you're just dead.
and that's little spider not doing that much to help.
Tremen rescuing the grub, approved.
Yep. Getting hit again. There isn't actually a lot of
Is it
hitboxes.
size
but
the damage
because
is
of this size
multiplicative in
damage.
some weird way?
Team Cherry.
Team
Everybody.
Cherry things.
Can't hear it, but I'm clapping. I think Tremen almost fell off there. I'm not too sure. Probably would have been able to walk lane back up. Tremen around 4 seconds behind PB. Yes. Actually on PB pace. I think.
With this game, you don't ask questions as to why things work. You just see, okay, they work, cool, take it, and move on.
Yes. Yeah, so Tremen is minus 0.2 on best? I don't know. I don't know how Tremen splits work. It's confusing.
And aPress also saving the grub.
Love to see it. Here we go, Spore Shroom
Nothing
time.
but approval here.
Making sure. Just kidding, it was an inventory drop. Oh, no. Falling.
Saved it, though. Didn't go all the way down.
That would have been horrible. Fluke Nest actually makes sense unlike Spore Shroom. Does Fluke Nest make sense?
I was about to say, that's a bit of an assertion there, but okay.
You know, I thought that with Fluke Nest, like when I picked it up in my casual playthrough, you know, it would split the damage between all of the flukes. So I thought it was just really bad. Because, you know, it's just a lump fireball. Anyway, we are on to THK for Tremen. Assertion is a sanity check. Solo learn on the function of an assertion in Python. Huh?
Wait, is it faster to equip Spore Shroom at the Beast End bench than it is in the
Well, they
Locked
both
Egg
did it.
bench?
Well, yeah, because
Probably because
you
you
would
don't
C
have to
dash
cancel the
pass,
C
yeah.
dash.
So there's no time against C dash. Yeah, Tremen is actually 4 seconds behind PB. Here's the Spore Shroom time. Damage tanking.
So another interesting thing about tidbit about Spore Shroom is that normally it's the cloud has a recharge time, but if you take damage, that recharge time resets.
See it like right there. Tremen healed, but no Spore Shroom cloud came out. And I think they deal full damage here too. Something like that.
They might, I don't know.
They also stick to him. It's faster to not need to cancel the C dash. Matter of fact, Den, Dirtmouth, Egg. That would be the order you'd want to do it in if you had to choose. And there is the death. THK. I do not think this will PB for Tremen.
It's not, but it's still an incredibly good time.
Still close. And of course, an incredibly good time. Let's see if I can guess it again. .36.0 or 36.11. No.
36-13.
Dang it.
GG's Tremen.
GG's Tremen.
aPress also getting hit in the middle of a heal on THK, a little scary. And not getting the Scream skip, unfortunate.
Scream skip with Spore Shroom seems a lot harder. Because you're healing. You have to like notice it and stuff. Is the loading time for the cutscene fixed? Probably.
Like, the game's loadless timer, the cutscene I think officially starts when the clock stops.
Yeah.
And aPress, meanwhile, also very close to a PB.
What is it, a 37.04? No, 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
GG's
very close.
to both of our runners.
Even though it was 40-ish seconds off.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Tremen. Hello, aPress.
GG's.
GG's aPress.
GG Tremen.
So, Tremen,
Yeah.
that was an early game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I got perfect Balder RNG,
Let's go.
including the second spit on the second one to get the fireball skip.
3/4 of a second off ComSob VS.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I had a 339 VS.
It's insane.
It was quite speedy.
You probably would have PB'd if not for missing the Umu cycle.
Yeah. I missed the first Dream Nail in the second cycle because
Yeah.
I started it too early and Umu was too far away. If I would have gotten that, I might have 2-cycled, but
I got an extra on my second cycle.
Yeah.
And then almost backed it up, but Uma just didn't want to get doubled.
Yeah.
I had an extra.
Really
on my-
unfortunate when Umu gets stuck in the platform like that.
Yeah, it's bad. I had an extra on
Also,
my
chat
third.
is asking, is telling us to ask the runners why they are both cute as heck.
What? You can't say that. I know AP is, but me? Nah.
Eh,
What?
It takes a cutie to know a
Just the
cutie.
cute you see.
What?
that's true.
You can't say that. How?
Out.
So, any other questions or comments for our runners from chat?
CP sucks.
True.
I lost 7 seconds.
I lost way more than that to stubbornly staying to get Pogax.
It's a Pog Axe, yeah.
Yeah, the
I just didn't
Pogax
even go for
hurt.
it. I was just like, I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm on really good pace. I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah,
I
I'll admit
also-
I kind of criticized you for it at first, and then aPress went for it and struggled. And I'm like, okay, I see why Tremen didn't go for Pog Axe.
yeah.
I reluctantly admit it's not a
I mean,
bad
especially
idea.
in a tournament
I-
setting where, like, you know, if
Yeah.
if it's a close race and you know you miss that, I mean, it's pretty much over unless Umu hates the other person.
Yeah, I fell in Dreamplats. That was fun.
Yeah,
Lost 8 seconds there. 6 seconds.
that was the start of the clawback for aPress, and then aPress unfortunately doing similar mistakes.
Yeah. I
I
almost
didn't
died
really
to
have any
buffers.
like big mistakes. It was just a lot of like
Yeah.
minor to moderate
Yeah.
mistakes, but all over the place.
Yeah.
Also,
My
Tremen,
huh?
that Watcher Knights
Yeah. That was
Tremen heal
tense.
challenge 100% fail.
yeah.
Also, I think you scared the pants off of both me and I'm guessing off of chat with both your Watchers and your Umu fights.
True.
Yeah.
Which wasn't too bad, right? I ended on
Wall
like
clean-
2 health.
No,
Wall clean-
my watchers.
Tremen's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wall
sorry.
cleaning off of one of the bottom platforms that are in the acid while on 1 HP.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Tremen.
I didn't even realize I did that, but that makes sense. I do that sometimes.
A note from Sawa Yoshi here, Tremen. You need a
Yes.
37-17 or better against Kuro to take 11th seed. What are your thoughts going into that match?
I think I need to just play as I did today. I could play even up to a minute worse, and I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna get that early game, but like, just play average, and I think I should be okay.
Just an average run and you'll be fine.
Yep. My brain really wanted me to fall in Deep Nest. I missed a wall cling on the way in and managed to back it up by like dashing backwards into the side of a platform so I wouldn't fall. And then on the way out, I also missed a wall cling and fell. So
Yeah,
it
you fell
was-
on both times.
yeah.
I think aPress also took a slight fall on the way out.
On the way out, yeah.
Yeah. It was very scary. I didn't go for spider elevator. I didn't want to risk it.
Ooh, I did the spider elevator. It
Spider
went pretty
Vader.
well. I probably could have gotten it with just the 2 pogas, but I did the third to be safe.
Yeah. I had the jankest Mantis Pogo.
True.
I don't know if you remember that, but I dashed, if you dash too early, you dash like into the wall.
Oh, I dashed too early. I
Yeah,
did the same thing.
both of you made the exact
both of
same
you did
mistake
that.
on Mantis Pogo, dashing into the wall too early.
Yep, and so I like deboosted off of one of them and pogoed and like dashed and barely corner corrected onto it. It was scary.
It was very sketchy, but it worked.
That was this run in its entirety for me. It was very sketchy, but it worked.
A little bit of
Okay,
RNG.
after early game was
Yeah.
not sketchy at all.
That's true. By early game, you mean the first like 3 splits.
The
Yes.
early game diffed.
Yeah.
Pivots to Aluba percent in the middle of a tourney race.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
All right. Well, GG aPress.
Yeah, GG Tremen.
Yippee.
And thanks,
Thanks,
Masso and Maddie for restreaming comms.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm just happy to help.
We're happy to have you. Remember that thing people said about
cuties. That might apply to some other people in this VC.
True.
Grumbling quietly, but can't deny it.
Silence speaks volumes.
Yeah, it's like I want to come up with a witty comeback for that, but I just can't.
I think that is all from us.
I think it's raid time.
Yes, I do not know if there's another race later today. Probably not, it's late.
Yeah.
But there's probably one coming up soon-ish.
Yeah, next races are on Friday. There's gonna be 2 more.
Gonna
So-
be me and Kuro. Yippee.
Yeah.
Stay tuned
and
for
Mr.
that.
KS and Riolu.
Stay tuned for those
Nice.
god tier races, as all of these have been.
Did you say Mr. KS? Is that how it's supposed to be? I thought it was
I
just
don't know.
Marcus.
Marcus? Oh, maybe. I've always read it as a Mister, but I don't know.
I
It's
believe
probably
it's
Marcus.
Marcus.
That makes a lot more
I
sense.
believe it's Marcus.
I've done that many times. Well, thank you everyone. Have fun raiding.
Yes.
Bye bye.